No, you cannot fit in there. I know you cannot fit in there. Yeah, that's so sad. Please don't throw everything over like last time.
Well, hello my lovely nestlings and welcome to today's new makeup releases. This is a recurring series on my channel every Friday where I go over makeup releases, sneak peeks, announcements, updates and all that I saw on Instagram or you guys want me to talk about. And I do not only incorporate makeup and skincare and perfume and all that, but also some lifestyle stuff. And I have some very cute things to talk about today. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm 46 from the Netherlands. Hence the accent. If you want to hear about brands that no one else is talking about, if you want to be entertained, if you just want to, I don't know, have fun with makeup, then this is the channel for you. Subscribe now, become part of my nestlings, because we are having a blast here on the internet. And let me tell you, I have so many fun videos already pre-filmed that you want to subscribe anyway, because there's a palette being sneaked that I will get to in a little bit. You will want to see my videos on it for sure. Let me go to the site. Before we start, don't forget to check out my description box if you have any questions, because everything that I will talk about today will be listed there. There's also a link to my discount codes, and I have some affiliate codes in case you want to shop at Ulta, Colourpop and Sephora and Beauty Bay and such, and you want to use my affiliate link to do so. If you do so, thank you so very much for that. Yes. Yeah, so everything will be listed down in the description box. On my eyes is this one, the Aether Beauty Desert Sunset palette. This is what she looks like. I just filmed, I don't know, almost full face of new makeup, because I also have new makeup in from Makeup Revolution, new complexion products from Makeup Revolution. I hope to have that video up ASAP. So if you want to know what I put on my face and my thoughts, make sure you're subscribed. Yes, let's just start, because I have a lot of things to chat about. I'm going to start with some lifestyle stuff. Why? Because I can. Let's start with something crochet. No, it's not a spider, don't worry. There are no spider warnings or weird warnings in this video today, at least I don't think so. Unless you're afraid of dolls. Then that could be, if you, yeah, could be. Because here I have, this is from Daisy Tiny Things, and these are strawberry shortcake with friends, and it's about the patterns. So these patterns are available on her Etsy shop, and they are very cute. So if you like to crochet, if you love to crochet this type of thing, I will leave down below where you can find it. I have crocheted stuff like this, and I really enjoyed it. Would I enjoy making these? For sure. I just don't have the time right now. I need to finish crocheting my scarves. I need to finish crocheting a thing for back there. I am crocheting... What else am I crocheting? Oh yeah, I need to crochet the spiders. So yeah, stuff is happening. But I will leave this down below. This just looks so extremely cute. I will leave down below where you can find it. And I will also leave the Instagram handle of Daisy Tiny Things Crochet down below. The next one that I'm going to mention is Knight's Wood Dolls. I will also leave that Instagram handle down below. And the picture that I will show you, it's from something that is already sold, but I just wanted to show it to you anyway. This is a doll she made, and it's Vajarna. That's the name. She sculpted her back in 2019, but she recently finished her off with the wings, and then, well, basically she got sold. This is extremely stunning, and I'm like, this talent, it's just blowing me away. What I also saw from her is this, which is called, her name is Perlin, and it's a sweet little commission gnome art doll. So this has also been sold because it's on commission, but I just wanted to, wow. Just wow. Yeah, I love gnomes. You can see them there. This reminds me of the gnomes by, I don't actually know if it's an international book, but it was one of our Dutch, it's a Dutch writer slash artist, and his name is Rien Poortvliet. And he did a book called The Gnomes, where he... It's a whole story about, if you're Dutch, the kabouter, you probably know it if you kind of like that type of thing. But there's just a whole a whole story about it. If I can find the book in English, I will link it down below. I don't know if it is in English though. But it's just, the anatomy is there. And this is the type of, his gnomes, the way that he makes them look like this. That's how he draws them. And it's a very old book. So this for me, it's just, oh, I love this so extremely much. I will link down below the Instagram handle. I will link, does she have a, you know what? I will link the link tree down below because there is a lot more that she has there. I will link the information down below. This is just, she has more because I already checked out her site, but she has way more stuff than just these two. Honestly, go check her out. Go follow her on Instagram because it's just amazing what she's doing. Then the last thing that I'm going to mention is from Knitted Forest. And this is called Evie. This doll is sold, but it's just too cute. It's just too cute. It's a combination of clay and faux fur and all that, because it is faux fur. I checked. This is just so extremely cute. And these are collectible handmade toys. There are a bunch of different things, and they are, some of them are just, I'm scrolling the Instagram page right now, and I will leave the Instagram page down below. It's just so extremely cute. There is worldwide shipping, but I think you have to order through DM. I am not sure because there's not a website listed here. I will link the Instagram handle down below. It's just so extremely stunning. Honestly. Now I'm going to go to makeup. Yeah, and the first thing that I'm going to mention, that's the thing that you need to be subscribed for that. So yeah, that's, you'll want to watch my videos that I did with this one, which is from Nomad. They are sneaking their new palette. Currently, as I'm filming this, I have 4 shades to show you. Yes, I have the palette in house. I'm not going to show it to you because I don't roll that way. But suffice it to say, I filmed an eye swatch video and I filmed a 6 looks video, which will go online. I think the eye swatch video is scheduled to go online for Monday. And then the looks video will go online the day after. The palette will release the 4th at 11:01 p.m. CST. I do have an affiliate code that you can use if you want to. That will be listed down below in the description box. But suffice it to say, I cannot wait for you guys to see the complete palette and to hear your thoughts on it, because for me, I think right now it's my favorite color story. Yeah, you guys are going to go bonkers when you see this. Anyway, the launch details will be listed down below. It launches the 4th. Set your alarm. Yes. Let's next go to Elf, because they have collabed with Dunkin' Donuts. This is as weird for me as it was with the Chipotle collection. Now Dunkin', I know donuts, but Dunkin' Donuts, as far as I know, it's not a thing here. Maybe they're branching out like Starbucks, but where I live, it's not a thing. So for me, it's not a thing at all. I don't even know if it will come here, honestly, because we can get Elf here, but these types of collections, I don't even think that the Chipotle collection went globally. I think it was just sold in the USA. Yeah, so but let's look at how it's looking. I like the brushes. I like the blushes that are in there. The palettes, the color stories, I think they're quite cute. It does remind me of donuts, color story wise. I like that you get the sippy cup. The glaze for days, that's I think a lip gloss for I don't know, on your keys or something. There's also a stack fold, really? There's a fold. There are a bunch of things. Yeah, what is that? There's a face sponge. So you get eyeshadow set, a putty primer, okay. There's a sponge, a lip gloss set, a coffee lip scrub, that I would really like, yeah. A stack fold, and then a wake up and makeup bag. It is available March the 31st on their website and April the 3rd at Ulta online and in stores. What do you think? Yeah, it's not for me. If I were to see this in store, I will probably pick some stuff up, but I don't think it will come here. But I do think it looks cute. It's a weird ass collab again, but I still, yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your thoughts. Yes. Let's next go to a collaboration between Empress Me Official and Doodles by the Bunny. This is the Colors of the World eyeshadow palette. It's 15 shades, 6 soft velvety mattes, 4 creamy shimmers and 2 multi-tone shimmers. So duochromes then, right? And then 3 mattes with sparkles. It's vegan and cruelty free. It's available for purchase in April. It looks fun. It looks like a fun color story. It does. It looks like a fun color story. I kind of like the puzzle piece pans as well. Yeah, I think this looks fun. I don't know the brand though, so I don't know how the quality is. Congratulations, Empress Me and Doodles, for this amazing collab. It looks very, very cool. Again, I don't know how the quality is of the brand because I've never tried the brand before. But yeah, girl, you're on a roll. It's congratulations. It looks stunning. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for this? Are you getting it or not? Let me know down below. For me personally, I have put myself on a low buy, which is extremely difficult, right? Especially right now with all the things that are coming out. But I have to be honest with myself, and I have to look at what I am capable of reviewing in a manner of time that it's still relevant. And yes, I know there are always people who want to see older palettes, and I am one of them, but at the end of the day, makeup goes quickly on YouTube, right? So if I don't have, if I'm not able to do a full review quickly, it's for my channel kind of mute a little bit. So that's why when I'm ordering stuff from the USA, I usually really want it, or I know that I can get it quickly. It's a little bit of a give or take, you know. And while this looks very, very pretty, there is a palette that I have set my alarm for. And yeah, so this one is, while it looks pretty, it's not on my list for things to buy. If that makes, I hope that makes sense at least. But yeah, again, congratulations. And I will link down below Doodles' Instagram and the Empress Me website. Yes. Okay. Lethal Cosmetics is also sneaking something. See, there is, yeah. Lethal Cosmetics is sneaking something as well. It says here, are you ready to get to know the next launch? Mark your calendars for this Saturday, so that's tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's Central European summer time that we are in right now, and that relates to 7 a.m. Pacific time or 10 a.m. Eastern time. And they will show all the launch details on their YouTube channel, and I will link it down below as well. I have no idea. I see something purpley. I don't know. But yeah, same with Lethal. I have their, is it their Night Flower palette? Their latest palette that they released. I have it. I still haven't had time to film with it. So yeah, it's sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, but I am very excited to see what they come out with, because I do really love Lethal as a brand. There are a few things that I don't, their face products, so their bronzer, their blush and their highlighters, the way that they had formulated them, it's not my favorite. They're pretty, but it's not my favorite. Bronzer colors, unfortunately for me, don't work because I'm an olive, so they don't work for me, but that's okay. But I love their lip products. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I think that their liners are great as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see this. Let me know your thoughts down below. Okay, let's next go to Colourpop, because they are releasing their Extra Celestial collection. It's 3 eyeshadow palettes and then a so glassy lip glosses in 6 shades. It's available today, as you're seeing, yesterday, as you were seeing this. This, yeah, this release, no, it's meh. It's, you know, and I know people are always bashing Makeup Revolution for all the brands that they have and all the shit that they release every week, but let's face it, Colourpop does the exact same thing, right? So they just last week released their Avatar collection, which I did buy stuff from, and then now this collection again, and there will also probably be a summer collection, and then I cannot keep up. I cannot keep up. Out of the palettes that are in here, yeah, there's a pop of orange. You got me. Pop of yellow, pop of orange. I love that, but it's not something that I am going to... No, this does not pique my interest at all, but maybe it piques yours. The lip glosses, I am not that much of a fan of their lip gloss formula. But that's me personally. It's all personal, right? Let's go to something that I am excited about, and that's a sneak peek from Shroud Cosmetics. First off, the Creepy Cute is coming back in their new packaging, as you see on the picture. It's coming back, and she brought a friend. She's going to release a part 2. Now, the Creepy Cute has been such a favorite for so many people. I have thought about buying that palette so often. I never did. But if she's going to release the Creepy Cute 2, depending on how it looks, this is extremely high up on my wish list. Depending on how the Creepy Cute 2 looks, I love her brand, I love her aesthetic, I have the Freakin Bats Palette here that I love the formula of. I am very interested to see these. When I have color stories, I will show you and we will talk about it more. Oh, the reveal will be today as I'm filming this. Oh, really? But not as I'm filming this. Darn it. So basically the reveal is happening today as I'm filming this. So I will be able to show you the picture. Because it will be revealed today. Probably tonight for me. But I hope that I have the picture before I'm done editing. I hope so. And otherwise, if I'm not able to show the picture, follow me on Instagram and I will put it in my stories how I feel about it. Let's do that. But it's very high up on my wish list. Very high up. Indeed. Let's go. What do I have here? Oh, those are updates. Yeah, okay, so I will get there. Let's go to this from Wicked Widow Beauty, because they have a new palette called the Hard Times eyeshadow palettes. It's 16 shades, 6 mattes, 5 shimmers and 5 intense duochromes. It will retail for $40 and it will be available April the 8th at 9 AM PST. When I look at this, it gives me very much summer vibes. Very much with the yellow, the orange and the pink. It's very much, you know, the rocket popsicles. I don't know, we call them the rocket. Yeah, this is a very... It's a very, I almost find it a little bit polarizing. The palette is called Hard Times, and then when I see this color story, I get energized, and it's a very fun color story for me. One of the things that I always do, or try to do when I am feeling down, is I always try to enjoy the little things, and usually for me that's stuff in nature. I am fortunate enough to have a garden that has a lot of small birds, and I love birds, so, and also bumblebees and bees. So when I see animals like that, they immediately get my attention, and I can get energy from that, if that makes any sense at all. So maybe that's how they tried to do this palette as well. I actually don't know, but I think that the color story is fun. And yeah, I hope it will be a success. I will link down below their site. Let me know your thoughts. Let's go next to Saint Angel Sinners, because she is doing a collab, and I mentioned this a few weeks back. There are 2 shades to go for the final color story as I am filming this. Now, you guys have already asked me if I'm the one who's doing this palette. No, I'm not. It's not me that is doing this collab. But color story wise, it could very well have been me. Yeah, honestly. I don't know who it's with. I don't know, but I'm very excited to see the final, but I cannot wait to hear who it's with. I do have a discount code with her that is affiliated, which will be left down below. Honestly though, I do think that if you want to buy this palette, use the code of the person that the palette is in collaboration with. I am very much an advisor of that. So when I know who it's with, which will probably be next week, I will also share their code so that you can use that code for this palette. I cannot wait to hear who it's with, and I cannot wait to see the final color story. Let's next go to something else that was basically dropped very, very quickly, shown very, very quickly, and the launches very, very quickly, which is kind of not on brand. It's Melt Cosmetics. Usually they sneak for weeks and then, you know, but basically this is happening. Their Gemini palette. It's being revamped. The outside is being revamped, and there is also a sister. So there's a new sultry twin. They are both launching the 1st of April at 12 p.m. PST on their website, and at Sephora at the on the 8th of April. I don't know if it will also launch the 8th on Beauty Bay, where I would get it. I don't think that Melt is available on Sephora France, but I'm actually not sure. Melt, I have tried one palette from Melt, which is the Mary Jane. I was impressed by the mattes. I loved the mattes. The shimmers were pretty when I got them on my eye. There were two that I could not pick up with a brush, and they were very, very hard to work with. And for the pricing, I was like, yeah, I'm not in a hurry to try Melt anymore. I know that a lot of people love the Gemini, but also there are mixed reviews there. I love the color story of the Gemini, but I also really, really, when I see the swatches here, I really like the color story of the Gemini too as well. I would like to try these, but not at full price. So, if they come to, well, let me rephrase. If these come to Beauty Bay, I still have a €12 discount for Beauty Bay. So if they come to Beauty Bay, I will probably try it and then use the €12 discount to kind of soften the blow a little bit, because I don't know if these are worth the full price. In my opinion, the Mary Jane was not worth the full price. It was worth the price that I paid for it, but not the full price. Because yeah, Melt is not cheap. They will retail for $58 each, which will be, I don't know, save between 55 and €60 here. If I get it on Beauty Bay. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know. You know, the worst part is I would love to get both. I would. Yeah. What can I say? I'm an idiot sometimes, but yeah, that's how much Melt keeps pulling on me, and that's sometimes so annoying. But you never know. Let's go next to Artitude Cosmetics, because they are going to release the Painter's Paradise palette. Say that 10 times fast. It contains 16 water-activated liners. You get a matte black and matte white, a metallic silver and gold, a UV neon orange and yellow, a matte red and hot pink, then a UV neon green and UV dark green, a duochrome green and blue. Okay, a metallic blue and matte teal, and then a UV pastel blue and a UV lilac. It launches April the 1st at 6 p.m. UK time, which is pretty summer. Then it's probably BST. If they are on summertime already, it's BST. But if you want to know, what the best thing for you to do is just, I don't know, Google London time and then to your own time zone. Because Artitude Cosmetics is based in the UK. I don't use water activated liners often. Well, let me rephrase, I hardly use them at all. I do like that this is in a palette though. So if you use a lot of it, you have a palette. And I have said that before, I would rather have a palette like this than have a lot of singles. I like that they are doing a combination of mattes and then UV, and also that there is a duochrome in there. I like it. And if you use something like Duraline, you know, like a mixing medium, you can make them waterproof. It looks like fun. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will link their site down below. I am on their basically PR list or ambassador list. I don't know if this would come my way though. I have no idea. If it does, I will try it for you. And if it doesn't, well, then I won't be able to try. Then I won't try it for you. But yeah, it's basically water activated cake liner. Let me know your thoughts down below. Okay, what else do I have? Let's see. Oh yeah, this. I have set my alarm for this. And if I'm going to miss out, I will be very, very sad. Sydney Grace is restocking the Tiny Marvels palette today. April 1st at 9 a.m. PDT, which for me is, what was it, 8 o'clock tonight?
Was that 8 o'clock or was it 6? No, I think it was 8. Right?
So for me, that is 6 o'clock at night. So if you are in Europe summertime, European summertime, it's 6 o'clock at night. I have set my alarm. I need to get my hands on this palette. This is the palette that I'm going to spend my money on. I want it badly. So fingers crossed that I was able to snag one. I kind of should know around the time that this video goes up, but I will let you know in the comment section. Or on Instagram. I really, really, really want this palette. Just saying. And I will link down below where you can find it. Okay, the next thing that I saw, which I almost bought, was from Be Perfect. Because they have released new eyeshadow palettes. They have 4 new 9-pan palettes. You can get them in a bundle for 45 British pounds, if I'm not mistaken. And the palettes retailed for me for, I think, 14 or 15 euro. It could be a little bit higher. So say around 17 bucks. I almost bought the emerald one, which is the one with the green and the yellow. I almost bought it. But honestly, I was like, this is such a cool color story. I really, really do like their formula. I have their bigger palettes, the collaborations that I did with Stacey Marie. This is a very, very cool color story. It's largely matte. There's one shimmer. But realistically, when will I be able to get to it? I don't know. So I was like, I should not. I want to, but I should not. Because at the end of the day, I also have the Druid palette still here that I need to do. I have the Beauty Bay palettes here that I still need. I don't have time for this palette. So yeah, unless you guys overwhelmingly want me to do a review on this, and it needs to be more than 10 people for me to push it to the top of my filming list instead of just 4. Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you get any? Let me know. I almost, but I refrained at the last minute. Let's next go to a brand that I usually don't mention on my channel because it's not a cruelty-free brand, unfortunately. And I'm quite sad about it right now because this collection looks cute. And it's Wet n Wild. They have done a collaboration with Care Bear. And this is one done right, in my opinion at least. So there's just so much going on here. There are blushes, highlighters. Well, the eyeshadow palette looks a little bit bland, but okay. There are, I think, setting sprays and serums. There's a lash curler. There are lippies. There is a sponge. All the sponges look cute. There are brushes. I think there are also falsies. There are fake nails. There's a face mask, there are glitter gels, there are lip glosses, brushes. I already said that. This is such a huge collection, and honestly, this is done well. When I think of Care Bears, and I grew up watching Care Bears when I was a wee less, not that I'm tall now, but weer than now. This is, if Wet n Wild had been considered cruelty-free, I would have gotten things from this collection. But unfortunately, they are not, unless something changed. But as far as I know, they are not considered cruelty-free. So yeah, I'm very sad about that right now. They have some very, very cute collections. Now, Wet n Wild is sold here in the Netherlands at Boozy Shop at least. I don't know if this collection will come to Boozy Shop. But yeah, I wish that they were cruelty-free. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's go next to Dose of Colors, because they are going to launch a new palette, or they have already launched a new palette. It is called the Baked Browns No. 2 eyeshadow palette, and it has launched already. See shade names and descriptions. So let me just give you the shade description. So you get a pink dusk, a mustard yellow, a greyish, a chocolate brown, and a deep charcoal brown, and the price is 32 bucks. This looks very pretty. It looks like a very, very pretty color story. If you love neutrals, I think that there's something in there for everyone. I did try their formula, and I really, really do like their formula. So yeah, I don't love neutrals enough to get this palette, but if I were to be listen, if I were to love these types of tones as much as I love greens, I would have been all over this palette. Just say it, because I'm hello dear. I am going to do a video about my green palettes, or the palettes that I consider green. Some of them I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of duping myself in my own collection now, but I don't care because I love green so much. But this is a very, very pretty color story. Yeah. Very, very pretty. Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you get it? Did you get it? Let me know. Let's go next to... hello, darling. Yes. Yes, you're very sweet. Oh, yes, hello. Let's next go to something that I got tagged in, which is the new sister collaboration between Essence and Catrice. This is a new trend edition, and it is also a Disney collection. Hello, darling. Yes, you are very... Can you just lay down? Thank you. So basically the animals from Bambi... what's the Dalmatians are there, Dumbo is there. I think this looks very cute. This looks very cute. I don't have a picture of the inside right now. And it is for Europe. So when I saw this, I went looking on Cosmetic for Less, because usually Cosmetic for Less gets collections like this very, very quickly for international customers at least. I'm guessing this will also come to Boozy Shop if you live in the Netherlands and in Belgium. Cosmetic for Less does ship internationally, but I don't know if they ship to the USA. I don't know. But I will try to find it and I will link it down below. Will I get anything from it? Maybe if I see it in store. Maybe if I like some stuff. The trouble is with the trend editions is they're very, very limited edition. So when they sell out, they're not coming back. And that is not really handy if you have a YouTube channel. And I don't know, you know, if you guys ask me what's your blush and I cannot link it, it's a thing. So that's why I usually don't buy stuff from trend editions unless it's, I don't know, a brush or a lip balm or something like that, you know. But yeah, it's let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, melt I already talked about, so that can go away. What do I have here? Oh yeah, what is this? What was this again? Fenty Beauty. Oh yeah, this is from Fenty Beauty, the new Sunstalker Face and Eye Bronzer and Highlight palette. It has launched already and it is retailing for 61 bucks. It's also limited edition. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but if you are not a makeup artist, you don't need this. If you're not doing makeup on other people of different skin tones, you don't need this. Yes, you can use it also for your face. Yes, you can. But if you want to use these as eyeshadow, don't you already have neutrals as eyeshadow then? Which you can also use for your face if they're the correct tone. So I do see this having a purpose. If you're just getting started in makeup and you just want the palette that does it all and you want it to be a neutral, then this can be it for you. You have one palette that does it all. But if you have a larger makeup collection, in my opinion, and I can say my humble opinion, but it's not that humble usually, no, this is quite unnecessary. But maybe that's me. Let me know your thoughts down below. For me, it's no. No. Let's go next to Base Blue.
What are you doing? No, you cannot go in there anymore.
Let's go to Base Blue Cosmetics, because they have released their Soft Focus setting powder. They have, okay, so they have a complete set and they also have refills, which is a very, very good idea. So if you have a compact and you just need because the compact looks very, very cool, then if you just need the refill, you can just buy just the refill, which I think is a very good idea. It comes in a bunch of different colors. Yeah, I think this looks very, very cute. I think this will look very, very pretty on a vanity. I think this is very, very giftable. And I will link down below where you can find it. Oh wait, the whole set retails for 58 and it includes the angel base and the powder, and then the refills are 32 bucks each. And now again, we'll link down below where you can find it. Okay, let's go to Makeup Murder, because they have released the Neon UV no signal palette. It's not something for me. I have all the neons that I want. So and I don't go playing in UV light. So I don't. It's not for me. But maybe it is something for you. Maybe you have been waiting for this, and I will leave down below where you can find it. So let's go to the last thing that I have, which is from Wicked Sister Cosmetics. It's a collab with Wax Poetic Clothing, and this is the Victorian Arboretum. I don't know how to pronounce that. Eyeshadow palette. 9 colors. I think 3 mattes, 3 shimmers and 3 glitters maybe, but I'm not sure. It looks to be on the picture at least that the bottom row are pressed glitters, but I'm not sure. I think that the outside of the palette looks very, very nice. It could also be that the bottom row are shimmers. I don't know. Oh, the palette will be limited edition, and I will link Wicked Sisters Cosmetics' Instagram and website, and I will also leave Wax Poetic Clothing down below. I will leave their Instagram and I will leave their website down below. It's not for me. No. No, it's not. As I said, there's one palette that I really want to get, that I'm going to set my alarm for. I also really want to get the new Menagerie Sugar Glider. So, but both of those, especially the Tiny Marvels, it's purely for me. It's purely for me, not specifically to review. I will use it on camera because I really want it, you know. So yeah, and that's it for today. I'm still here at the side to give a special shout out to my members that you will see scrolling on the screen right now. If you want to become a member, there's a link to join in the description box. And yeah, that is it for today. Let me know if there's anything that you are excited for, anything that you are getting. Let's chat about it in the comment section. Yes, and I will let you know in the comment section if I was able to snag the Tiny Marvels. I really, really hope so. I really, 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 really hope so. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wish you a fantastic day, a fabulous evening. May your foundation always match your neck, and make sure you are subscribed for Monday's video. The first video, the bestest video with the newest palette from Nomad Cosmetics is coming Monday on my channel. So yeah, I will see you there. Bye guys.